Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I am Crispy and today we are on my national park island of Glen Valley. We are going to do an island tour. Yay! And I got my helper here.
Hello.
Who hasn't seen the finished island, so that's awesome. This island is part of Crossing Maniac's Great Escape Challenge. It is a 3-month design challenge where you turn your island into a great escape. And so there's a few different options that we could choose. We could choose tropical, we could choose national park, European vacation, or coastal. Well, I guess that's part of tropical, isn't it? What was the other one? Oh, amusement park, yes. But we had some rules that we were supposed to follow. So we needed to do at least 4 builds on our island. I did all 5. For the national park option, you had to do a hiking trail, a bait and tackle shop, a fishing spot, a mountain picnic, and a scenic waterfall. And so I'll point those out when we get to them. But basically, you could use all kinds of unlimited Nook Mile tickets. You could time travel. You could use all the bells and treasure islands that you wanted. You could use amiibos. It wasn't really like a gameplay challenge. It was more of a design challenge. So you had to decorate your villager yards according to the theme and decorate your house according to the theme. My house is the visitor center. And so yeah, are you ready to get started?
I am.
All right, first we will show the map before I forget, as I often do. This is Glen Valley. And so we do have a lot of terraforming. This island does have a lot of terraforming because it's a national park, right? So we have 2 squirrels on the island. We got Callie and Hazel. They are in charge of our rental cabins up on the top, tippity top of our map. And then we have 2 ducks. We have Molly and Weber. And then we have Grizzly, who is in charge of the bait and tackle shop. And we have Maple, of course, my baby. She is up there. And then we have Apollo, we have Shep. He is our ranger mascot of the island. He helps me, at the ranger station. And then we have 2 deer. We have Fauna and we have Eric. So lots of foresty villagers. I love all of these villagers so much. I wanted to have like 2 of the different species. So all right, this outfit is a gift that I left for everyone. So if you want to come and see the island, this is the outfit that I left, even the backpack. But this is our entrance to our Glen Valley National Park. I used a heck ton of trees on this island, just as many trees as I could possibly fit. And I just love greenery. I love how lush it looks. So I was very, very happy in this element.
Yeah, like you said, kind of like what you said. I really like the idea how like you use all the trees and stuff. It gives it like a good vibe that it's a national park.
Yes.
Because,
very foresty.
Yes.
So you will cross this bridge and enter into the park. This is the visitor center. This is my house. And we have Shep here beside me. So, we have some snack machines here and little table where you can sit and have your snack. And I think first things first, we'll go and see the visitor center. All right.
Whoa.
So this is our visitor center with the, desk and all of the items. I did block off the 2 side rooms because I always like to do that. I don't like to decorate interiors, so I try to help myself out and not do any more than I have to. But I did put lots of items on the wall. We got the park info sign, we got a bear photo, we got some little fish prints and plaques and over here we got some more fish. You know, this is probably the only time I have ever used the mounted black bass, but I used it.
Yay!
But yeah, so I think first we will we'll go see my room.
Okay.
This is my room.
Oh, it's cute.
Very foresty, log bed. Got my hiking shoes here, you know. I have a spare set, so got my little desk here where I can, you know, manage the park and stuff.
I really like the rug because it's kind of giving like a foresty green, kind of.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like the leaves on like the spruce trees and stuff.
Oh yeah, I love this rug.
Yes, it's amazing.
All right, and the last room is just a simple little kitchen area.
It's nice. It's nice and cozy up here.
It is. I just thought, you know, the upstairs is a good place to put a kitchen, so this is where I put the kitchen and put more of the little fish and bug plaques up, the fish prints, and so yeah, gave myself a little table, log table, and I used this in almost every house, maybe every house, but I just love the mountains in the background, so I use that as an accent wall, like the Meadow Vista, I think is what it's called. So yeah. All right, so ooh, he's home. Should we go see his house?
Yes.
This is Shep's house. We won't visit all the interiors, but if they're home, you know, I didn't show any of them really in the videos, so I thought that I would show a few and you guys can see how they came out. This is Shep's house.
Oh.
Look, I gave him a workbench.
Yay.
He was actually crafting when I set the DA, so I'm glad that I gave him. I didn't give everybody a workbench, but I did give some of them that, you know, fit. I tried to make each of the villagers different, but tried to make them all look like very cabiny, woodsy, and so I love Shep so much. So I am so glad that we found him.
Same. I think that's like the first time you've ever used that like fish mounted over there by the bed.
Yes. I did use some of the mounted fish on this island because I thought it was fitting, but yeah, that's like a mounted blue marlin, I think. Very foresty, woodsy, definitely.
Definitely.
All right, so moving along, we head this way and we get to resident services.
Yay.
So when you wake up in the DA here, there is a ladder right here at resident services. Hopefully everybody sees it. I put some like plank pathing so that maybe, you know, it would be obvious that you could climb up here, but this has a good view towards our eagle, who lives on the highest, tallest peak of the island. So Apollo's house is up there, and you can see his mountain peak.
Whoa, that's actually really pretty.
So this looks out over the island and our deer villagers, and like I said, in the back is Apollo's house. So I love this view, and I wanted to make sure, you know, that everybody who wanted to could come and see it. So that's why I tried to make it as obvious as possible. But yeah, so you can climb up there. I also left a ladder and a vaulting pole right here, some gifts, this outfit and the ladder and vaulting pole just in case. But you can continue this way down the road and it will take you around the island. First stop is our deer villagers. This is the last area that I decorated on the island. We have Eric and we have Fauna here, and Eric is actually home, so we can go in and see his house. So this is his house. Hopefully his wall's not too busy, but I just wanted to give him kind of something different, and so I gave him the stacked wood wall. And for some reason I had this mysterious painting in my catalog, and I absolutely think it is perfect for this island, and it has like a bunch of pine trees in it and rocks, and so I put this painting on most of the villager, walls because I thought it was fitting. And he even has a moose picture on his wall.
You gave him a crafting bench too.
Oh, I did. Look at that.
I also really love the like deer, like the wooden deer on the wall.
Yeah. I mean, it's wood. It's not real, so it's fine. It's not. Yeah. It's not, weird at all. So
it's not.
Yeah, totally not weird. All right. So if we continue this way, we do have a deer crossing sign and some deer tracks, so we know that there are deer around. But you can take the road this way over another bridge, and we come into our campgrounds and our shopping district. We'll go this way because then we have to come back anyway. But this is where our bike rental is at the Able Sisters, and you can come and rent your hiking gear here or rent a bike if you want. And then we have the Nooks Cranny up here. I did leave it as Baby Nooks. I was so happy that I managed to keep it as a baby because I think it really fits a foresty vibe.
I think so too. It really fits, like the national park and stuff.
Yes, I love Baby Nooks, and I think it's very fitting. There's like a place to sit and eat, have a snack, buy some souvenirs or hiking gear, rent a bike, and I kept my beaches very sparse and very minimal just because the whole entire island is very full. So there's just, a few benches here, a few weeds, a few ducks, and I thought that was plenty,
Yeah, I think it's plenty.
But there are a whole lot of these ducks and duck nests by the water. I just absolutely love the decoy ducks, so I thought that it was fitting. Sometimes they're on the puddle, sometimes they're on the little nests. You just never know where they're going to decide to take a rest, but I did put a whole bunch of those around. So if we continue walking this way, we can go and visit the campsite.
Ooh, did you actually amiibo someone in this time?
I did! Look! I did! So yes, we have the campgrounds here with the campsite sign. Hazel's hanging out at the campsite, and we have like picnic area here. This is our rest area. We have Blather's tent over here. I think he definitely fits a campground's vibe because, it's a tent. So then we have a little area for cooking. And if you come this way onto the beach, we have a bathroom.
That looks a lot like the Dogwood Canyon bathroom that we stopped at.
Right? I thought it was very, very close to like real national park bathrooms, and so I couldn't fit it on the island, but I fit it on the beach, so I thought, that's good. And I have another little tent over here, some chairs and fishing poles, and so I thought it was fitting. And then you can kind of scooch over here to get to the dock, which is very, minimal, but you can fish on the dock. And then we just have a bunch of weeds, a few like log benches, and so very minimal on the beach, but I thought that it was fine because the entire island is very full. But little tourist telescope here where you can look out over the water. But there you go. That is our beaches. All right, so now we can visit our hiking trail. So you come up here to get to the hiking trail. You can hike over the water.
Whoa.
This is one of my favorite spots on the island. I absolutely love this area. I was heavily inspired by Lily Max Crossing on Instagram, so I did a version of what she had on her National Park island. So this is what I put for our hiking trail, and then you can hike along the river and up this way, and if you turn and jump across, you'll get to Weber's house.
Whoa!
So this is Weber's house. Do you want to see the inside?
Yes!
This is Weber's house. So they're all kind of similar, but also different, which I love. And he does have a little workbench over here.
Yay! You gave him a workbench.
I did, and I give him the brown version of this rug.
I really love that rug. It's really pretty.
Me too. So, yep, this is Weber's house. All right, so we can also come down here and...
You did the secret beach!
I did. Very minimal, but that is, yeah, just a little fishing spot. And you can also sit here by the water.
The secret beach is definitely like one of my favorite parts of the entire thing. Because you had to get so creative with it.
Yeah,
it's like such a small area.
It's a hard one to do, but this is our lookout area. So at the end of the hiking trail, we have this overlook. So one of the required builds was the scenic overlook. So we have the scenic overlook. We already saw the hiking trail, and so that's 2 of the required builds for this challenge. So I tried my best with the scenic overlook, but you can climb down here and fish, and there's some little tourist telescopes to look out over the falls. But yeah, this is our little scenic overlook. And then you can continue along the path and come up to Apollo's house.
The volcanoes.
Yes, he likes for me to turn them on. They're supposed to be mountains, but if I can... there we go.
Yay.
Sometimes they're a little bit fiddly, you know, they are dormant after all. So, but then you can come down this incline and go across the bridge. This is our cabin rentals area where our squirrels are. So we have Callie here and Hazel here. We have a little squirrel crossing sign and they have a little campsite, but they are in charge of the little cabin rentals and Callie's home. So let's go see the inside of Callie's house. This is Callie's house. She's so cute. I love her. I just want to squish her cheeks.
So cute.
I love Callie so much. She's one of my favorite squirrels. Maybe not absolute favorite. I don't know. She might be my absolute favorite squirrel. I just love her so much. I think she's adorable. I love Hazel, but I don't know. I adore Callie. So, of course, I gave her a little glass jar of nuts because I thought that was fitting for Callie. But yeah, that's how her house came out.
You also gave her the picture that you gave to I think it was Ship's house or something, or maybe Eric's.
Up there?
Yeah.
Mysterious painting. Yeah, they have very similar walls because, I used mostly all the woodsy national park, items that I possibly could on the walls. So a lot of their walls look very similar, but that's okay. All right, so we can continue on this way. Hello, Apollo. We have, our bear den.
Uh-oh.
So, warning, bear crossing. This is Maple's house up here. So, I put the little bear crossing sign and the little bear den over here. Also, don't want to miss Molly's yard, which is right here.
Ooh.
Oh, she's home. We could go see her house. I gave her a very yellow interior because, she's kind of yellow and it's different than the other, villagers. So her and Fauna's house look similar, but she's very yellow. So I kept her house very yellow, but I gave her a little duck crossing sign on her wall. Hi, Molly. Oh, she's so cute.
Adorable.
I know. She's my favorite duck, of course.
Are your favorite villager, though?
No. That would be maple. But let's just continue on this way before we go back. We, my rocks spawned kind of, all over the place. So I just left them kind of where they spawned. But this is the peninsula. So I just did very simple, just like the other beaches, a few weeds, a few benches, and called it good.
Yeah, like, they don't really need much since of, like, all of the stuff on the island and stuff.
Yeah, this is the main point of the island. So if we come down this incline, then we get to the bait and tackle shop, which was a required build.
Ooh, this is really pretty.
This is Grizzly's house, and so he has the fishing spot and the bait and tackle shop, and both were required builds for the challenge. So we can continue on this way.
Sorry, I spaced out.
There's some chairs with some fishing poles like around, because I thought I would continue the whole fishing spot idea. I did take some of the boardwalk up. I just didn't think that the beaches needed it, but I left this one. So there's a few little yachts here so that, people can take their boats out on the water, and so I left this one here, but I took most of the boardwalk up just because, it was I just didn't think it was necessary.
I don't either. Like, beaches aren't really like the main part of like national parks,
Yeah, exactly. That's why I just didn't really worry about it too much. But this is our little fishing spot.
Oh, it's so cute.
And then there's a foresty walkway leading back to our visitor center. So I think we actually saw everything.
I think so too.
We did the mountain picnic and the fishing spot, the bait and tackle shop, the scenic overlook, and the hiking trail.
So yeah, I think we did see everything.
Thank you guys so much for all your support on this island, all the love, and thank you so much to Stacy for doing this challenge. I enjoyed it so much. I will leave the DA in the description so that you guys can come and visit. Also, I'll show the map again in case anybody wants to see. The DA is on the bottom there, just in case I forget to add it down below. But I'll try to remember to add it. Sometimes I forget and I have to go back and add it later, but I'll try and remember. But this is our Glen Valley National Park, and I really enjoyed working on this island. So I hope that everybody enjoyed the tour. I just finished the last little bits off camera because it was mostly filler, but thank you guys so much for watching. Ready to say bye?
Yes, okay, bye. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.